Hi guys. I am down sick with a cold, if you can't tell by my voice. So I've been finding like quieter things to do to try to give myself enough time to heal. I'm still drinking my coffee though. I am not that sick. Oh, that's good. So there's a tradition of making a yarn called Shangora, which is dog hair spun into yarn. I don't have dogs. I have cats. And Bobo is very fluffy. He has very, very soft underfur. So I thought, as I was brushing Bobo, this is a couple months worth of brushings, but it is very soft and fluffy. It's like a downy undercoat. So I thought I'd do an attempt at making what I'm going to call, because GatoGora doesn't sound as good, which chat is French for cat. So I thought I would call it Gattogora, which is Spanish for cat, gato. So we're going to attempt to make a Gattogora yarn. So I have a little bucket of, that's actually a fair amount, of Bobo fluff. And I have some of this fleece, which was the fleece with the break, because Bobo's, oh, here goes the crazy. Hold on. There he is making his debut. What are you doing, Bobo? Crazy cat. Get up there, fluffy butt. Oh yeah, because the camera's on him. He's not going to climb. Normally he climbs. Oh, there he goes. That's fluffy butt showing off his agility. Now, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Because his fur is so short, I want to blend it with a wool that's just as short. So I pulled out some of this, which is the fleece that has a break. So it makes it much shorter, which I think is going to blend really well with the fluffy undercoat. So I'm going to comb this up. Now this is fairly dirty, so I'll probably clean a bunch of this first, and then I'm going to blend it with the fluffy Bobo coat and make some roll eggs for spinning. So I'm going to get prepping, and then I will be back with some roll eggs, and we will try spinning some GatoGora. Hang tight. Okay, we got enough to get started here. Now, the reason I'm adding a bit of wool is because, of course, cat hair has no crimp or spring to it, and it's also so very fine that it kind of needs something to, fluff it up a bit. So what I'm going to do is, let me just clean some of this gunk out of my cards. All right. I'm going to take just a little bit of my wool and kind of lay that as a base. Now I don't want too much, just kind of a little bit. So I'll lay a little bit of that. And I'll grab some Bobo fluff. And then I'm going to add that. You can see how like super fine and short that is. And then I'm going to put some of this over top. A little bit more, just to kind of trap that cat fur in between. Then I'm just going to give it one pass with my hand cards, just to kind of homogenize it. And then I'm going to turn it into like an itty bitty roll egg. Oops. Okay. So there we go. That's not very well blended, but we're going to try again. We'll just put some wool on here. And I think this time we might give it more than one pass. I've never done this, so I'm figuring out the technique as we're going along here. And grab some kitty fluff. Now, I'm just trying to lightly rake it over the tines so it's not grabbing huge balls of it. And then we'll put some more sheep's wool on. Bit more. All right, let's try giving it more than one pass this time. Oh, I have to uncross my legs here. All right, pass number one. We all know what a wonderful hand carder I am. Not. Okay. I think that's blended quite a bit better. Oops, I just mucked it all up. All right, let's smooth it out again. All right, and we'll make that into a roll egg. Now, I think the cat fur is just going to be clumpy by nature, but there we go. Now, what if we just took clumps of each? So I got a couple of wool, a couple of cat, and we're just going to try brushing that on to the hand cards in a lumpy mess. And let's see what happens when we blend this. It's all just on there in one big mess. Well, that actually worked out pretty good, other than it's running away from me. So I'm just going to fold that in half, and we'll make a really fat little roll egg. Okay. It's going to be interesting anyways, but if you've ever had cats, you know how their fluffy little kitty glitter could get into everything. And for anybody at this moment asking, why am I doing this? I don't know. I just wanted to. I mean, why? Why not? Okay, let's load up some more. And we'll make another one. I seem to have the best luck with my carding with doing like a rocking motion. That always seems to work best for me. So I think I should probably really have curved hand cards, but I don't. All right. It does want to just spread right out. It doesn't want to hold its shape at all. And I think that's because of the kitty glitter. All right. So we've got some Rologs here. And we got some kitty fur here. And we're going to try to spin them and see what happens. I'm going to do some straight cat fur just for fun. All right, 1 second. So we're going to use a lot of twist. So I have it on my smallest whirl. I'm just firing up my leader. And I'm just going to grab a handful of cat fur. I'm just going to fluff it up so I can spin it from the cloud, because it kind of gets all matted, brushing it off the cat and then storing it. I don't know, guys. Don't even ask. I did save it because I had the thought that I should try spinning GatoGora one day. So here we are, spinning GatoGora. All right, we'll start with just a little fluffy cloud of cat fur, kitty glitter. All right, so we'll just put a little bit through our leader. Oh yeah, this is tiny. Okay, so we're going to have to do point of twist. So like spinning a cotton. It's about the same length as cotton. So let's try this again. Excuse me, I think I better decrease my uptake a little bit. Seeing as how it keeps snatching it away from me. Let's see what our uptake is like. There, that's about right. It's still too much uptake. Okay, there we go. So it's like spinning a long draw, a bit trickier. I'm almost there, guys. I think I'm getting a feel for this. I should probably be using my fast flyer for this, but whatever. Again, we still got too much uptake. We need just the teeniest little bit of uptake on this. Oh, darn it all. All right, that's enough experimenting with that. I'll get it, but just not at this moment. For now, we're going to reset. And we're going to spin some Rolex. So we're just going to get a couple little fibers through there. There we go. Now I want to kind of make it a thicker yarn so that it's getting both the cat and the wool in there. There we go. Now, obviously, if someone has cat allergies, you want to warn them that that yarn has cat in it. Well, these roll-logs are spinning really well. Got a little bit of bump there. I'm just going to smooth out. They're drafting nice. I'm seeing a good distribution of kitty glitter throughout the yarn. That's the advantage of using the darker fiber to go with the gray kitty glitter, is I can see the distribution. Now this is largely wool. I'm seeing that there's not a huge amount of cat hair in it, but there is enough to distribute throughout the whole thing. So it is GatoGora. It does have cat all the way through it. See, you can see the little clumps that form. All right. Now I'm really only doing this because I am a crazy cat lady and this amuses me. I mean, is there any other reason to do things? Okay, it's getting a little thin, so I'm going to let that twist catch a few more fibers in it before I draft. Getting a little thin, so I'm going to let that twist grab a few more fibers before I draft anymore. Oh, pushed my luck a little too hard. Now this last little bit of this roll egg is largely cat fur, so I'm curious to see how it's going to spin out. It definitely all clumped in one spot. So I am giving it a good deal of guidance. But it looks like it's holding together. All right, let's grab our next roll log. Ooh, 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 ooh. It wants to break right there. Hold on, let me rescue it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's move our hook ahead a bit. My long draw is a little bit sucky today, but so am I because I'm sick. I shouldn't laugh, it makes me cough every time. Which is hard when they say that laughter heals. You can't laugh because you're sick. All right, one more to go. Oh, just fluff out that end. Oh no, don't go all the way through. Oh, I don't want to have to chase you. Come on now. Be good. We're on the last one now. Come on. Work with me. Okay. I'm going to add some extra twist to that. Okay. Untwist our ends. Draft them together. All right. There we go. I think we saved it. And we had a huge poof of cat fur right there. So we'll just move in and gently manipulate through that. And reattach. It's another huge poof of cat hair. Yeah, this one definitely came out very much with chunks of kitty glitter amongst the wool. So definitely want to comb it or card it more for blending. Otherwise you end up with really weak spots where all that kitty glitter sticks together. And then you end up with huge chunks of just wool. You don't have much of a distribution, so you definitely want to blend it. All right, so that's our roll legs all spun. So let's just do a quick chain ply on this. Now I think I'm getting way too much twist in that, so I'm gonna take my dry band to my largest whirl. Coffee. I needed that. All right. Let's go. Now I'm treadling very slow and just kind of easing that twist into it. Because I use such a high twist on the singles, I think it'll be fine with a low twist on the ply. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Wow. I'm actually really happy with how this is looking. Ooh, that's a big clumps of cat hair. Sorry, kitty glitter. It sounds nicer when you say kitty glitter. Now, a lot of cats have a very spiky coat. Bobo is just like the fluffiest cat ever. He's got like no guard hairs anywhere, I don't think. He's just all fluff. So his is really super soft. Latte, on the other hand, is all like stiff, longer fur. So he would not be an ideal candidate for this. That would make a very itchy yarn. But Bobo is just so fluffy. Okay, there we are. That's it. We made it. All right, let me tie a knot in this. And give it a little extra twist. Fold it back on itself. Okay, let's use our body knotty and get this off the wheel and have a good close look at it. It's my first Gattogora. This is day 5, and I am starting to feel a little bit better, but it's like it's just settled into hack, and I have no voice. All right, here is our Gattogora. It is very, very fluffy, but then so is Bubbo. But you can see how the kitty glitter is so fluffy. And because Bobbo is so soft, there's like no itch in that. None whatsoever. You know what? This this would probably make a really nice cowl, and it would probably be really warm. All right, so I'm a crazy person, but I love this. Look at it. It's so pretty. I may have to spin up a bunch more and actually do a project with it. I could take it to craft fairs just to entertain people. Like, look, here's kitty glitter Gattogora. Now, I see a couple of spots here where I don't know if this will... You can see this little white bit sticking out here is actually like a long guard hair. So that would be itchy. So I'm just going to pull that out. That's probably a latte right there. Baba doesn't have fur that long. So there we go, guys. Just when you think I couldn't get any crazier. I made GatoGora. I hope you enjoyed this little experiment, guys. And I shall see you on the next adventure, whatever that happens to be.